My name is Anthony Elijah from TechUp Consult. I will be your instructor on this training titled Learning How to Design Professional Website in 5 Steps using WordPress. Okay, good day. Welcome to TechUp Consult training. In this training, we shall be learning how to design professional websites in 5 steps. We will start with understanding the concept of website design, the domain name purchase and hosting, logging into cPanel and installing your WordPress, logging into admin dashboard and installing a theme, customizing the installed theme. Then the last one is designing your web pages. So from our last training where we talked about different types of servers, we started from the web server itself. We talked about how web servers stores and processes and distributes the web pages through the HTTPS. Now we'll be talking basically on the practical aspect of it. We further talked about the what's it called, the domain name. Now the server that we talked about, then let us practicalize it by purchasing a hosting plan. When you talked about hosting plan, it means you want to get a space from a server, which is called shared hosting. So we're talking about shared hosting for this kind of website right now, website hosting. As in the server we talked about at that time, we'll be talking about how to purchase a server. Now, server is so big that you might not have the capacity to purchase a big server. Just like I told you, like a land, I compared it with a land. If you listen to the other training that I sent to you, we talked about, I compared it with a land. I said server is just like a land. You cannot buy the whole land of Abuja or the whole land of Nigeria. You just buy a portion of where you can build a house. It's the same thing applicable to servers, to web servers. So you are going to be purchasing a particular portion from a server, which is called shared server. So right now we have different types or different companies that are called hosting companies, or they call it hosting companies. These hosting companies are companies that you can purchase your domain name from their hands and host your server, your website on their servers as well. So we have different types of hosting companies both in Nigeria and in abroad. In Nigeria, we have the one I have always been using, which is so reliable, is Global Hosting 247. And again, we have Smart Web. You can see this is Smart Web. We have several. I'm not going to say you must use this, you must use that. Just Google hosting companies and you will see a voluminous list of web hosters. So you can just choose any one of them. But the ones I have tried, I have tested, there is no downtime, there is no hiccups, there's no issue. These two guys, the first one is Global Hosting 247, second one is Smart Web. That is in Nigeria here. But when we talk about foreign guys, the foreign guys here, the one that I have tested, tried, among several others, we have plenty others, is called Bluehost. In this Bluehost, these guys are foreign guys. I think they are based in US. As in their package is very okay. So you can just search, like I said, Google them, search for the one you so choose to use. For me, if I want to recommend, I recommend these three guys for you. One outside, which is foreign, which is in US. Second one is in Nigeria here. The remaining two are in Nigeria here, which is called Global Host, and second one is Smart Web, and the third one is Bluehost. Now, for Bluehost, I will send you a link that you can use to purchase in a cheaper rate. I'll send you a link. I'll paste it on the video. Then you can go and make your purchases. But on a global hosting, as you can see, I already have an account with them. So the very first thing you need to do is to create an account with them. You create an account with them. My name is Anthony Elijah. You can see my name there. So you create an account with them. You just click on hosting. When you click on hosting, it takes you directly to this place. Now on this place, you can see hosting packages. Here you see unmetered cloud hosting. This one is for people who are hosting on the cloud. You understand? This one is virtual plans, which is VPS. These ones, you can see their prices. These ones are used by bigger companies. These ones are used by bigger companies as well. But I mean, bigger companies when it comes to when we talk about is all these ones, all these bigger giants. You can pay 29,800 naira per month. These ones can pay 5,600 naira per month. You understand? So we won't be talking about these two guys because they're going to take our time. So because we need this video to be precise, just like I said, direct and simple. So we are going to be talking about these hosting packages here, which is for hosting plan for small websites. You can see it has even been written there. Hosting plan for small websites. The small website that they mean is not that it's a small website. So a small website that can sit on a 1 gig, 2 gig, 3 gig, 4 gig, 5 gigs where hard disk, web disk spaces. So let's click on it. We're talking about these two major guys, which is what's it called? We're talking about this global hosting. We're still talking about this blue hosting. So it now depends on you because if you so choose to work with a foreign hosting company, you come for this, which is Bluehost. If you want to choose Niger guys, you can just still come with on this. I trust these two guys very, 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 very well. So this place, when you click on this, it is best for you to have an account with them. It's just like your office, where you can do some certain things because you're a web developer right now. So you have a place you can always log in and you make your purchases, and also you always have to click login and all, you just log in. But because of our time, I have already logged in on global hosting. So let's just continue. So it has taken us to this place. They're taking us to this place. The first thing you're seeing is you can see basic plan, you can see standard plan, you can see extended plan, you can see extended plus plan, you can see premium hosting plan. Now, their prices are different as well. You can see that this one is saying for 3 years you can pay 12,000 naira, which you are saving 8%. Now let me now choose 1 year so that we can be sure what we're doing. So we're having basic plan, we're having standard plan, even the standard plan too. Let me change it to 1 year so we know what we're talking about. So you can see we have basic plan, we have standard plan. You can just go on and choose whatever that fits your client's need. Now here we have 1 gig disk space. We have 10 gig bandwidth. Now, let me now explain everything to you. We have no add-on domain. We have free SSL certificate available. We have free website builder available. We have unlimited FTP account. Then we now have unlimited email account. We have unlimited subdomains. You understand? So in that case, this 1 gig means that is the size that you are purchasing on the web server. That is the portion you are purchasing. Now, the 10 gigabyte bandwidth it determines the traffic that goes in and out of your website. Now you're having 10 gig. Now this 10 gig is good enough for a 1 gig disk space. Now they're telling you that on this plan, you are not having anything like add-on domain. Add-on domain is like you have a domain name somewhere. You have purchased a domain name and you want to host 2 domain names on a website, on a server rather. You can get that domain name and add it here. That is called add-on domain. You can see that this one is having one add-on, that is, you can host those two websites on this standard. This is a standard plan. But this one, you can only host one, so you cannot host any other ones there. Now they are giving you free SSL certificate, that is certificate that will make your website so secure. And you also still have what's it called, unlimited FTP account. That is, if you want to, that FTP means file transfer protocol. If you want to transfer your file from your local from the local server, which is your local computer, to the server itself, you have unlimited MS as MySQL database. You have unlimited email accounts. You have unlimited subdomains. So you can so choose any one of them that you want to use. Now, the next thing you have to do is to click Order Now. Now, in this Order Now, after clicking the Order Now, the next page that will show display is a page that will ask you to choose a domain name. Now, your client, you must have asked from your client what is his own preferred or desired domain name that he chooses for his own company or business or website. You might help him with suggestion though, but it's always preferred that he or she gives you his his company name. So from the company name, you can get the name you want to choose for him. Now, from here, just like a CAC, I know you all know about CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission, where you go register your company name and all. The same thing applicable to anything online website. You need to choose a name for your company, for your website. Now, for example, probably you are choosing a name called maybe I don't know, maybe TechHub Consult, techhubconsult.com. Here, I mean, you already see .com here. You have many TLD here, but many of them, just make sure you, this .com is for normal commercial, this organization, maybe all these non-governmental organizations, all these NGO like churches, like NGOs like Muslim, all these Masalasi kind of programs or organization. .net, you know, just look for the one like TV, like co.uk. This one is for UK. All these still like info, you can just choose anyone anyway. So this one .com.ng, this one is always cheaper. This one is always cheaper, like cheaper. So to be on the safer side, you can equally suggest this .com.ng, but this one is localizing it like a Nigeria-based kind of website. This .org.ng too. I think this one is costly, not even cheap. So, but let's just check. So it will display, when you click check, it will display the number of, you can see it's telling me that my techhub.com, I mean my techhubconsult.com is available. It will display it here. It will tell you, fine, congratulations, this is available. So when it's available like that, the next thing you need to do is, you can still check the ones that are available though. You can still see it's suggesting for you, like suggested domains .xyz, .biz, .me, .name, .ng, .com.ng, which is this. This one too is even available. So you can see the price now. Like I told you that this one .com.ng is always cheap, 1,300 naira. This one is 5,650. You understand? So you can just choose anyone though. So here, the next thing you need to do is to say continue. Say continue. Now it will bring you to a place where you see the summary of every single thing you have purchased. It's telling you that you are purchasing for 1 gig, you're purchasing for 10 gigabytes bandwidth, you're purchasing a hosting plan that does not have an add-on domain, you are purchasing a domain, I mean a hosting plan that is going to have free security certificate available, and all of these things. Now it's telling you that these are the things you have to pay. These are the things you have to pay. You have to pay 4,350 for just the hosting plan, and So as it is now, the next thing you need to do is you tell them how you found them. Me, I always choose Google search. Then the next thing, I think that's all. You don't need to choose anything except if you want to choose, like if like it's telling you like some backup or so, like they can automatically help you to back it up. You have 10 gig for professional. We have 1 gig, like 25 gig for business, 50 gig. So it all depends on you and your client discussion. But me, I always go because our Nigerian guys will not even talk about these ones. So let me just move ahead. So the next thing you need to do is you just click continue. Just click continue. Let me tell you something. The same way it is here on global hosting is the same way it is on smart web. The same language they are using, hosting, from hosting, you go to domain, from domain, that's all. So, like even Bluehost, the same thing, you have to log in first. I don't want to start logging. Let me just say I log in because I've managed several accounts there too. So, this one here, so you can see that it has now summarized everything. The hosting plan is 4,350.